Voting does not necessarily bring out the truth. In February 2021, Canada's House of Commons passed a bill accusing China's treatment over the Uygurs, using the word genocide. They also called on the International Olympic Committee to move the 2022 Winter Olympics out of Beijing. But I can't help to ask, if the so-called genocide is true, then how did the Uyghurs population in Xinjiang increase by 3 times? Are politicians in Canada trying to redefine the word? Or they are simply this bad at math? So according to the analysis report on population change in Xinjiang, the total population of Xinjiang was 4.87 million in 1953. In 2010, that population increased to 21.8 million. That is, in 57 years, jumped almost 3.3 times. According to the report, from the year 2010 to 2018, permanent population of Xinjiang rose from 21.8 to 24.8 million, an increase of 3 million at a growth of almost 14%. Among them, the population of ethnic minorities rose from 12.9 million to 15.8 million, an increase of a total 2.8 million and a growth of 22.14%. In terms of ethnicity, from 2010 to 2018, the Uyghurs population increased from 10.1 to 12.7 million, an increase of 2.5 million, at a bit more than 25%. The Han population, which is people like me, on the other hand, only rose from 8.8 to about 9 million. That is only about 2% at 176,000 people. You see, the growth rate of the Uyghur population is not only higher than the entire Xinjiang population, but significantly higher than the Han population in Xinjiang. From 2010 to 2018 alone, the Uyghur population in Xinjiang increased by 25%, more than 12 times the increase in the Han population and 18 times that of Canada. I'm sure some of you heard about China's family planning strategy, but over the years, Chinese government has adopted a very different set of policy to loosen up and encourage ethnic minorities population in areas like Xinjiang. China has repeatedly stated its position on Xinjiang-related issues. The essence of the issue is to fight against violence, terrorism, and separatism. Xinjiang's de-radicalization work carried out in accordance with the law and is not fundamentally different from any other practice in other country around the world. It is fully in line with the principle and spirits of the United Nations Global Anti-Terrorism Strategy and is a concrete implementation of the United Nations Action Plan to prevent violence extremism. I can't help to pause and ask here, why did the Canadian Parliament make any remark about the US attacking Iraq? Some Western countries has made it a dirty habit to use human rights as an excuse to interfere into China's internal affairs. I strongly encourage them to first look into their genocide history. The Indians, for instance, take a good look of what have you done, but never project that imageries to China. I'm Nixie Lam, former District Councillor in Hong Kong. I'm here to change your misconception about China. Stay tuned.